Hello there, and
Hello.
welcome everyone.
Welcome.
Welcome to this after a long break.
A very long
Another Tarantula Thursday feed chat, and oh no, I see that there's me. What the heck?
Oh, nee.
Yeah, after a long break, welcome to this feed chat and chill.
Finally.
After my month-long trip to Mexico.
Mexico.
People are doing stuff outside. How dare they?
Should you close the window maybe?
I'll close the
Yeah.
window.
Otherwise the Polish people will say Polish words.
Polish words and Polish words are the best. Right. So we have Floating Slugs in the chat room.
Slugs.
Hi Slugs.
Hey
Nice
slugs.
to see you.
Skål.
We have Aloha Tarantula.
Aloha.
Aloha Aloha. Skål.
Skål. We have Nightbot.
We have Nightbots.
No skål for you.
No Skål for you. Oh, this time flew so fast. Like this
Yeah.
1 month.
Yeah.
It's amazing how a month of work for like 6 days,
6
So
days a
the-
week.
6 days per week, for like 11, 12 hours. Like Saturdays we were a bit shorter at work for like 9 hours.
Oh, how nice.
How nice. It's amazing how fast time flew by.
Yeah.
But also we were super tired after work.
Understandable.
Of like crawling, dunking with hammer, screwdrivers and stuff.
Yeah.
We have Never's Critters!
Livers.
Hi Jen. Nice to see you.
Nice to see
Skål.
you. Skål.
Me no like Nightbot. Says Aloha Tarantula. That's true. I mean,
Nightbot is
he keeps order.
he keeps order, but sometimes a bit too strict.
Thank you, Jen. I enjoy my time being back here. There is a chance that I'll fly there one more time. So
In a few months.
in a few months. I mean, it's not that they can just say, "Oh, you go now,"
No.
because that's a month on a different continent.
Yep.
I was flying for like 35 hours. Maybe not flying, but traveling
Yeah.
from point A to point B for 35 hours, and this is quite exhausting.
Yes.
And that's like 2 times, because the first one you go to like the first one was a bit shorter, right? Like 30 hours.
I felt like the first one was a bit shorter, but this time you had some delays and stuff.
Yes, the delays were a lot.
Yeah.
And they lost my luggage.
Yeah, and the luggage got forgotten.
Yes, it came back after a few days, but
Yep.
they lost it at the
Yeah.
meantime. Right. But one of my mini dreams didn't fulfill. I hope to see tarantulas in the wild.
You had one trick, like
Hmm?
one escapade in the
Yes,
wilderness.
just
but-
one wilderness
Yeah.
trip.
Yeah.
That was, I think I posted that on the Facebook group.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But no tarantulas.
No tarantula. I think there was a tarantula hawk.
Oh yeah, you
I'm
showed me.
not sure, but I mean, it was like this big. And from when I saw like pictures, tarantula hawks are a bit bigger.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah. Right. So, Mark, it turns out that stripped earwigs refers to both Labidura truncata and Labidura riparia. So from now on, I'll be calling riparia shore earwigs instead of striped earwigs. That's why we mostly use Latin.
Yes.
Or like Latin and Greek and all the whole taxonomy mix.
Yes.
because it's more accurate of about what we're talking. Like in tarantulas, it's the same. So suddenly you have like orange leg, fire, spider,
Yeah,
blah,
and it could be anything.
and that could be anything. I wouldn't wonder if I wouldn't be surprised if at pet shops they would make up those names to sell those spiders.
I know that some people make up them,
So,
make them up.
so I'm glad they found your luggage. Yeah,
There was a bit of a.
I mean, there was nothing valuable inside. It's unless they want like dirty clothes and work clothes, work
But
shoes,
You bought a very nice poncho
and a poncho
and some magnets
and
for.
some magnets from
for-
Saltillo and Monterrey.
Yeah, some gifts for people.
So to leave like a small memory on fridges and whatever.
Yeah.
Um, I think I stayed the longest in Mexico City when I came back.
Mm.
So, and I must say, Mexico is beautiful in many ways. And the airport, so much stuff going on. They had like a cool display in like an old Aztecan style with like
Yeah.
who was that? Kukulkan, I believe, in the
Cool.
mid. Made from like small beads.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was amazing. Right. So today we have some stuff to do, some rehousings of bigger spiders,
Yup.
which is quite exciting since for a month I wasn't involved with anything here.
It was just me and a
It was-
1,000 spiders.
It was just it's just you.
Just me, 1,000 spiders.
Is it 1,000?
No, it probably will be soon.
I mean, we had some successes in breeding.
Mm-hmm.
We have Balfouri babies, for example.
For babies right now. We
You-
had.
You paired a mantis.
I paired a mantis.
Mm.
She's on the Uthika right now. I will remove her because she won't eat otherwise, and I wanted to produce.
Yeah,
some more.
yeah.
We had another caudata. Isn't caudata sac hatch.
They when they pair, they so many babies.
And we have at least one Pseudocosmos perismilesi egg sac.
Oh, and yesterday was Rite pairing.
No.
What was paired like yesterday?
Yesterday.
Or 2 days ago?
Oh, the elegance.
Yeah,
Elegance.
elegance.
2 pairings at once. One sadly ended in the male getting snacked, but I know this female to be a male snacker from before, so okay. The other male survived, so yeah.
I've had a long day, so we'll just be watching. So good to have you both back on a Thursday again. We have missed you.
Aw, we missed you
thank
too.
Thank you very much. I mean, I missed you all. It's kinda weird when you come back in a different country on a Thursday, and you know something is missing. Something is off.
Yeah.
You miss the interactions. In some way, this was like a break from the monotony of
Everyday
doing
life.
stuff here in this room.
Mm.
Oh. Umima is Ari.
Probably heard the neighbor dog.
So yeah, it breaks up the monotony. But you miss the interactions. Like the live streams are just a nice way to connect with people, to spread, to share the passion for the hobby.
Yeah.
Talking about passion for the hobby, let's switch
To
Cameras.
table cam.
to the table cam. Boom.
Da-da-da-da.
Oh no, the shadow.
Oh no.
Okay, so this is my tablet so I can see what is going on here. Right. Right, one thing. Next week
Mm-hmm.
we are going to make a trivia.
Trivia night.
Like the last time.
Yes.
We're going to make a trivia night. I hope that will be fun. We already have some cool questions. If you have any like ideas for questions, you can send them, of course.
Yep. I mean, we're not really competing. It's just for fun.
Yes. You win points. Points doesn't give you anything.
Except the glory.
Yes, you win eternal glory.
And you get a title at the end.
Yes. Yeah, you can win a title.
You can win a title.
Oh, we need to find another title.
Mm.
Like every edition should have a special title. Okay, so voting stock rights. Okay, Susan, I concur. I am glad that Mark is safe and sound. The place where I was living, so Saltillo, is actually pretty safe.
Mm.
Although it's weird when you drive through Mexico, which already is a risk in its own. You saw the traffic there.
Yeah, the video you showed me was when I think it's scary to drive in Poland.
To Poland is just the tutorial.
This is like a baby play.
But when you see police cars like pickups, and policemen are driving in like the pickup-y part of the pickup with long weapons, that says something about the place you are traveling through. Right. Mark, I know you said that Vikings didn't actually wear horned helmets, but what about winged helmets? You know how sometimes they have Vikings with helmets that have tiny wings on the sides. Yeah, like in Asterix.
Yeah, I was just about to say Asterix and Obelix. Maybe they invented those.
I'm not sure about those, but I believe they are more like decorative helmets.
I think so too.
So just like you had those very decorative medieval helmets, they are not practical at all. I mean, think about it. A Viking helmet, if it would have horns,
they would just get stuck everywhere.
They would just, if someone smack with a sword or whatever into those horns, suddenly the helmet can tilt, or this whole energy goes to the neck or whatsoever. No, that's not the point of a helmet.
Wasn't it the Victorians who made that up? Like everything else, Victorians destroyed history.
About Vikings was made up to scare people from them. So okay, let's get to some rehousing.
What do you want to rehouse?
We have an Eivik here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. We have a few Eiviks here.
At least 2.
Yesterday we were just feeding a few, like 3 tubs full of spiders, and suddenly I've noticed, oh, those are kinda big. I guess those need to be, oh, hello. Beauty. What a little beauty. There it is. And I need to think about something with this camera here. I'll probably add my normal camera. So.
Oh, you can do that?
Yes, I can do that. I just need to switch like settings or something. For me, it's just a bit. When I'm recording, then I need to like unscrew everything, just screw stuff together. So here we have Eivik. They grew so fast.
She's big.
She is big.
You want some fake plant?
A fake plant?
Fake plant part, maybe?
Sure.
To make it a bit pretty?
Yes, absolutely. Let's make it pretty. Like this? No. Here. Here is the spot. So, we have silver webbers. Hey, silver webbers.
Ooh.
Skål.
Skål.
Welcome to the welcome back from Mexico party.
Big party, rehousing party.
Big party with Cola Zero.
And alcohol-free Radler.
Oh, okay. I thought something happened with this one. Okay. I see that inaccuracy must have really bothered you in how to train your dragon. I mean,
You,
it's fantasy,
yeah.
so it bothers me more if someone sells something as historical and then stuff.
Yeah.
That bothers me a bit more. I have no problems with historical fiction if it's a bit like dramatized or whatever, but like for example the series Vikings, for me those clothes I knew that they are not accurate at all. So but the show was good.
It's actually not Skål, it's Skål.
Skål.
I'll write it in the
It's like
comments.
A with an O on top.
It's pronounced Å.
Oa. Like Omi.
Like Omi, who is underneath the table right now.
Oh, it's Skål, not Skål. Yeah. The A is more correct visually, but
Yeah.
pronunciation is with O. More correct. Okay, so here we have the spider. Let's see if
Oh,
it's...
she's big.
Oh, she's like... I think a beet jelly, but not much.
Is she confirmed female? Or question mark?
Question mark.
Then we can take the
mold.
mold maybe.
Hello.
Oh?
Maybe there will be a jump. There. Oh, what a beauty.
Very easy.
Oh, no, the TFCs have hardened, so...
Oh, that's good.
Oh, and you want the...
So I can
So
double
write
check.
down a number or something.
I know who it is. Wait, let's see. Avik.
Avik, write down a number, I don't know, 1 or something?
Avik. Female question
I still
mark.
need to send you that Viking monster can. Monster can? I have a Viking monster can. Do you talk about those adult beverages in like those huge cans?
You can add the mold back in.
To this?
Yeah. I'll fish it out later.
Okay. Oop. Maybe like a last look because they look so gorgeous.
She's so pretty. You need a light maybe?
Yeah. The camera is like a lot of people use their like phones, and they do fine. It's weird. You have like dedicated stuff that should work with things, and then phones are better,
Yeah.
and in the long run cheaper, but they heat up very easily. So
They do.
Avik, first one. What next we have? Oh no, this one is special. Let's take another avicularia also, and probably female, but not confirmed.
This one?
Yeah, sure. The cans with the 3-cloth gash, the OG color is green. Maybe. Oh, some green. Oh, this one is jelly.
Oh,
So maybe we should wait.
very jelly.
Like, I'll show you the rest. It's like jelly-ish.
Ah, okay.
So maybe this one need to wait.
She can wait a bit.
Okay, so that aside, but we have
We have two.
We also have a versicolor here, which absolutely needs to be rehoused. There it is! Oh, the color started to change.
Wow.
Absolute beauty. So let's give this one something green. Those are already holdbacks, so they stay. And this is a confirmed female, which is nice. It's a bit sad that I couldn't see tarantulas there. Like,
Yeah.
from my understanding, Aphonopelma are there. The Brachypelmas are more around the shores, but that would be super nice to see. But the fauna and flora, what I saw, it was mind blowing. Like seeing cacti all around for an European guy like me, that was fascinating. Must say that. And eating cacti for dinner, that's also something.
You ate a lot of cactus.
It's good. Really like it. Mark, since dragons are associated with both Vikings and knights, did they exist in the same timeline, medieval? Also, I wonder if they were before or after the pirates.
Pirates were 17th century
Yes.
mostly. That was the
Yes.
golden age of
Yeah,
piracy.
the golden age of like when they discovered America, and basically when they started to do business all around, and suddenly pirates. I mean, piracy was probably a thing for a long time.
Yes.
So it's still a thing.
The Viking Age was between 700 and like
701 and the
One-
10th, 11th like century.
yeah,
Like
11.
thousands. Wait, when they started to conquer England? That was like 1050 or something.
Yeah, because it ended soon after. Right?
Because they settled down.
Because they settled
I mean,
down.
Vikings were everywhere.
Yeah.
They traveled everywhere.
Yep.
Greenland. They were in Africa. They were everywhere
They
in
were
Europe.
in the Middle East.
They were in Russia.
Probably in Asia too.
Probably, yes. So yeah, they were fascinating.
They might have quote unquote discovered America first.
Yes. There's a pirate monster can too.
Oh.
Pirate monster.
Yahar.
Okay, here we have the Caribena. They are gorgeous.
I'm wondering if flies are getting into my drink. They seem interested.
Oh wow,
Oh, is she? Looked like she was going to jump.
could be. I mean, her foot is walking down there, so maybe she's a bit jelly.
Bye.
No, black tipsies.
Oh no, is she? No.
This is kinda,
No, that's not usable.
but that's a confirmed female
It
already.
is.
Yes.
Okay, I haven't been doing anything, so let's restart. Rehouse on my side too.
Okay, Caribena versicolor. I mean, I like Caribenas. They are so fascinating.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how was everyone's month of livestream absence? What happened? Because I tried to keep up what's going on in the Drakkar, in the Facebook group. But after 11 hours daily,
Yeah,
that's
so
kinda
that's
ouch. So what else do we have there? We have this one is a treat on its own. Oh, we have another caribena. Oh, this one is a bit on the heavier side.
Oh.
Gotenstacks asks, Maria, did you look up the picture of PJ Pogapillar or Banzo Bunny?
Oh no. Did I promise I would do that? In that case, I've forgotten. It's been an interesting month.
Like the week before my flight, it was like an absolute run everywhere,
Yeah.
figuring out to get the passport,
Oh yeah.
buying all the stuff to have the fly make as easy and as problemless as possible. Omi is angry. Aranea Regnum,
Oh.
welcome to the chat room. Welcome back from Mexico party
Skål.
with cola zero and
And
alcohol free cerveza.
yes.
Skål.
Radle. Skål.
Oof.
Oh, I'm so afraid that I might drink a fly.
You have a fly in your drink.
Maybe. I cannot see because it's in a can.
Reminds me of this sketch.
I know which one.
Waiter, there's a fly in my soup.
Yeah.
That was a good sketch.
Omi.
Omi is
Why is he
angry.
Why angry?
Ah, he's here.
Yes!
Hello.
He went away.
He's.
Now he's angry somewhere else.
Do you have the
What's this?
caribena?
Caribena.
Confirmed female.
Caribena.
Hope you enjoyed the
Very
trip.
sweet.
While these exotics. Hi, welcome to the chat room. Skål.
Oh,
Mm.
Skål.
I come back to Aranea's question in a moment. Niffer's Critters writes, Versicolor are so pretty, I need to try them again. I lost my first two, one
Oh.
as a sling and one as a juvenile. This happens more often with slings, and this is sometimes so random, so
Yeah.
don't worry. From the egg sac, like 10 or 20%, so something between this, passed in 2-3 molds.
Yeah.
But I mean, the egg sac wasn't really the best one.
No, I have to
So-
see why Omi is angry.
Why is he so angry?
He's angry.
So Niffer says my mostly deaf doggo actually hears the barking. He looks confused. Arana writes, hope you enjoyed the trip. The trip was exhausting, like 30 something hours there and back. Especially the fact that me and my colleagues, we had to fly with different routes. Since I have like a temporary passport made fast to get to the project there, they could fly through the US and I had to fly through Mexico City. So that's like a big time difference. Mark Maria, it's Tarantula Donna. I've got new name. Okay, right, these exotics. Which means I would need to update one picture.
Oh no.
Oh no. I'm wondering why the name change. That's Oh no, I'm out
Oh no.
of sugar-free cola. I need a lid for there it is. Okay. What kind of work were you doing in Mexico? Engineering work.
Fun.
Fun stuff with machines. It's basically installation work. Could have been worse, could have been better, but doing stuff on site is always stressful, and everything is always needed yesterday. And the language barrier is a big thing.
Yeah.
Even with like good English, because I guess my English is kind of okay. Okay, Maria, so the plot of chapter 2 involved us playing 3 games at Mommy Longlegs has us to do to get train code. Musical memory with Bugs Bunny, Waka Waki, and statues with PJ Pagapilla. Cause I bought snakes too. Ooh. Okay, so Tarantula. So it's not Tarantula Donna. So I mean, it's Tarantula. I also have snakes and ants and reptiles. A dog.
Slugs.
Slugs. We have slugs.
Roaches.
Oh, by the way, Goat and Slugs. Have you seen the short of Maria?
I uploaded a little slug video.
Yes.
Little slug short.
Yeah. I mean, I think with snails we can make like a recording and then just speed it up and see how the
speed
snail
eating.
is speed eating. The slugs grow so much. They grow so fast. I just wonder when they will have babies.
Yeah.
4 royal pythons.
Hmm.
That's cool. Didn't know you are an engineer? Oh, the more you know. Yes, I am an engineer. Mechanical engineer, to be more precise.
You make the machines.
I make the screw donk donk, and other do like the computeromancy, IT stuff, the coding. They write magic computeral runes.
Ooh. Everyone say, oh, ah.
And I can help you with translation next time. I am Spanish. Oh, that's
cool.
I mean, I learned a few words there, so I squeezed every little minute in there in Mexico, so I have something more than just a paycheck. So, yeah. And learning languages is fun.
Yeah.
Making mistakes is also fun because
No.
you can laugh at that.
Okay,
What?
yeah,
No.
sure.
Are those the same as ball pythons? Okay, yes, Jen, hi Donna, and Slugs. Yes.
Costume slugs. What?
What? Yes.
Yeah. It's true.
It's true. I mean, I saw it. It was nice. So.
It's just a 56-second long clip.
Is that? No, that's not.
No, Meep Meep is, there's Meep Meep.
The menace himself.
Oh, that will be fun. I just realized. You want some moss or
No,
something?
wait, give me one of those. Yes.
You want some moss or?
Moss? No.
No moss.
No. Okay. I don't trust this guy.
No, who does?
This is absolutely. Okay, do you have a lid?
Yes.
So, this is Meep Meep. To those who are a bit longer in the live streams, this is a Brachypelma auratum. And he got the name from a certain cartoon character from Warner Brothers. Yes, he is he is like doing carousel every time something touches the box. That's not the lid, Maria. That's not.
Only, I'm very sorry.
You remember the
I don't.
the meme with like the square?
I don't know my shapes.
It fits.
Wait, I make a new one.
Yeah. You failed geometry.
I did. Now I almost wrote meep meme.
I would recommend learning Spanish, but I am biased. I wouldn't recommend learning Polish because, I mean, yes, in a way, learning any language is fun. Polish is just hard.
Mm.
Isn't that right, Maria?
Yes, dear. It is. It's not that the worst ever.
No.
It's just you have to do a bit of thinking.
Okay, let's see how big of a menace Meep Meep is. Maybe he grew up. He kick.
Oh.
Forgot this is a hair kicker.
Mm.
I can show you. There he is. The 5 pixels on the center of the screen, that's Meep Meep.
Has he changed his ways?
Yes, it looks like it.
Who is this? What have you done to Meep Meep?
Almost like he changed after the mode.
Mm.
Done.
Oh, you're big.
You get your cool flower. Boom. And let's give the sticker. You rehouse something?
Mm-hmm.
What did you rehouse?
I rehoused an Inse olive or classic.
Boy, it is so easy to grab earwaves. I'm using prongs to grab prongs. Arane, don't tell that the Spanish stuck. Arion vulgaris. To be honest, I'll probably move to Poland for work in the future, so I'll probably learn it. Oh, that's cool. I mean, if you're in Silesia by any means, let me know. We can have like a nice meetup.
Yeah.
The doors are open for the friends of Tarantula.
Always.
Hopefully the doors will change soon.
Yes.
But it's hard right now to get an apartment.
Yeah.
Very, very hard.
Yeah.
I wonder why some tarantulas change demeanor after molting. I have no idea. This was right now one of those occasions. So, next one. Another Terrarium auratum. This one may be a runner. Okay. I need lead. I get it. So here is the lead. Will this be a menace? Oh. Whoop. That was easy.
That split second of fear.
Okay, I need to write. Has anyone ever caught the molting process on camera? I caught a few molts on camera. Yes.
Cool.
Maybe not of an earwig, but just yesterday, when we were feeding, I saw 2 roaches molting like in art. Oh, in Mexico I saw the roaches so similar to the red runners. So yeah. Do you have a pen? Pluma. Be auratum.
I think I need to make a few more of these.
So, yes, we do love cat food and dog food. Oh shoot, I didn't see this up. It's Bloodstorm! The man,
Bloodstorm!
the myth, the legend, Bloodstorm! Skål!
Skål! I don't dare to drink this anymore because there might be flies in it.
Nice to have you here. In
So nice.
this
Skål.
welcome back to Poland from Mexico party. I think the best thing to come back is to see civilized traffic. The rest, people were nice. The food was good. It's a different country. The nature, amazing. You need to get used to like being in the heat. Oh yeah, the hailstorm. That was scary.
Oh, that was something.
That was scary. In one of the first weeks, there was a hailstorm when we ended our shift, and no joking. The hail balls were like the size of an orange.
No.
Cars were ruined.
Yep.
Scary, super scary. Hi, bloody. Better late than never. Means so much to me that you all come join for this small little party, so we can get back to the normal schedule.
Yes.
Because I became lazy through not having the live streams. But yes, I love the colors after.
Oh no, this is too big.
I've never seen anything else mold, so I'm not sure, but just looks so alien with tarantulas. With roaches, they also look alien.
Yeah.
Like white, and then all the assassin bugs.
Assassin bugs also.
They look phenomenal when they are molting. They have a
Mm.
completely different color. They are like red,
Red and yellow.
and then when they harden, they get slowly this black color. This is cool. Okay, another one. And we are getting slowly and steadily to the picture slideshow awesomeness.
Already?
I mean,
Oh.
it's like, time flies so fast. The first thing I noticed when I went to Brazil was the humidity. Once you get out of the plane, heat is surrounding you, and it's very heavy. Is the same there? When I stepped out from the airport in Monterrey, yes, absolutely. You get like punched in the face by the heat and humidity. In Saltillo, it wasn't like that. Saltillo was actually like, it was hot, but it was dry, so you didn't feel it. But when we drove back for like the flight back, Monterrey was like very, how is it called, damp? Like
humid.
Humid. So not really that pleasant. But the heat in Saltillo, despite the fact that it was really hot, like I think that the top one was like 35 degrees, 32 or 35 degrees Celsius. You didn't feel it that badly. But the heat in Monterrey was, I felt it. Oh, the story with Monterrey when I arrived there. I arrived there at 2 o'clock at night, like 1 o'clock at night, something like that.
Yeah. Way too late.
My colleagues were stuck in Houston, so I had to wait before we could get to Saltillo, to like rent a car and go to Saltillo. And there's like this weird feeling when you have to move to a hotel that your company ordered you through a city that you don't know in the middle of a night, and people who don't have taxi signs on top drive next to you and ask, do you need to go somewhere? Do you need a ride to the hotel? I felt like a walking cajero, or that they will turn me into sausage or something. It felt weird. The first thing I noticed, Mark, they look like popsicle color after they mold the assassin bugs. I mean, yes, they do. true. I did see a video sadly that he lost one of his eggs trying to get out. I mean, if a T is losing a leg after molting, that's nothing.
No.
That means that something went bad, but the tarantula was lucky.
Mm.
Oh, this one is a bit. I mean, I am preparing a video about two things in Mexico that I visited, so you can take a look. That it is beautiful there, but this country has a reputation probably. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. It cannot climb, so it's pre-mold. So yeah, the country has its reputation for a reason,
Yeah.
but not in the regions where I was stationed, like where I resided. Although in the center of Saltillo, and for those who check like the group on Facebook, I posted a picture of that. There's like a tree with pictures of people who are missing from all the areas surrounding Saltillo, which is very scary.
Yeah.
Shore earwigs are albino when they molt. I haven't seen any ring-legged earwings molt. Brachepelma auratum. There. Sticker. The stickers are already dying.
Oh no.
Oops.
Okay, we are out of boxes.
We are out of what about those?
They need a bigger one.
Yeah.
I have those.
Yeah.
You want to rehouse some small things, maybe?
I mean we have 10 minutes left.
I can make some new cups in the meantime.
So where were I? What I want to tell? The tree.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. This actually gives you something to think about. That stuff can be very rough there in Mexico, but despite that, people are friendly. They are happy. So yeah, that's fascinating. And the food is good. Oh, you have cups? Are they already?
No dirt.
No dirt.
But
Yeah, same in Brazil. Need to be careful. Yes, yes. Wandering at night is probably not the best idea. Here in Poland, like, there's no problem at all. I mean, you need to be super unlucky if something happens to you. But there, I felt like this danger, so to say. Walking cajero. Talking about the food, fruits were very cheap in Mexico. Very, very cheap, and stuff that is expensive here, like all those fancy exotic fruits, they are very cheap there.
I'll get some more dirt.
I mean, yeah, sure. You know what? I think we can start with the slideshow.
Okay, then make some dirt first.
Okay. Okay, go get dirt.
I get dirt. I have to have my dirt.
Brazil and Australia and Ohio for some reason. I mean, every country has its shadier side, right? Poland is very, very safe. So Araner Regnum, when you move here, like for work or whatever, it's very safe. To which part of Poland are you thinking to move, if I may ask? Because every region has its upside. By the way, I would like to ask something, since you are from Poland. How is the legislation for keeping scorpions that are a bit more dangerous? Is it forbidden? There is a list called, it's called Lista zwierząt niebezpiecznych or Lista zwierząt zakazanych. Most Butidae, like a lot of Butidae, are forbidden. So you probably need to check it on your own, like which are. I mean, write me on Facebook. I'll send you the document. What is forbidden? Basically, Butidae are kinda not allowed. Yes, Poland, Hungary, and one other place will be the last safe places in the world. I mean, 100% safe is probably impossible, but Poland is very safe. Yeah, very safe country. And as for legislation, okay, maybe something about this. You don't need to register inverts in Poland. If something is CITES protected, you need to have the documents. But like registration, probably if you have something very, very dangerous, then you need to have probably like a license or something. I don't know, maybe you need to ask, but you don't need to register theoretically anything. Maybe Kraków. Kraków is, oh yeah, it's like an expensive city, especially if you want to buy something. But it's a beautiful city, the former capital of Poland. Oh, you're a 3D artist. I think as a 3D artist, you have the it's not privilege, it's like the luxury that you can do stuff from outside, like the company space. Alright, I don't have anything dangerous, just wondering. Yeah, it looks like this. You write me on Facebook, I'll send you like the list. There is definitely more scorpions than spiders on this list. As for spiders, the sand spiders, the six-eyed sand spiders are illegal in Poland to keep. A few black widow spiders, the like Sydney funnel webs are illegal to keep. I mean, it's not that, and of course, how are they called? The Brazilian wandering spiders, they are also illegal. Wonder of wonders.
What? Really?
Oh, I want to get into 3D art. I have the stuff. I just haven't made anything yet. I saw someone making a DJ yearbook. In Spain is getting worse over time. Oh no. And rattlesnakes are illegal in Poland. Kinda, yes. I mean, if you have like a special license, you can keep a lot of things, but those licenses are not handled out to hobbyists. Most of the time, those are professionals. So.
In Sweden, you can have a apprenticeship under someone who has had their license for a certain time, and then you can get your own.
I mean, in Germany there are places where you cannot keep pokies, so yeah. And pokies are not really.
It's not like a black mamba, really.
No, it's more like you will get punished if you do something wrongly or like
Yeah.
lightheartedly. You will get punished and you will remember that and never do this again.
Mm.
Blender is free, so you can learn there. I use Maya and ZBrush because it's the standard for industry. I use Autodesk Inventor, so that's my ZBrush and my Maya.
I don't use anything.
Right, 5 minutes till 9. I think we can start with the
Yeah.
slideshow.
Yeah.
Yes, Arana, I downloaded Blender because it's free and it has YouTube tutorials. There's another site that has free stuff. Bless you.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Slideshow. First one. I cannot remember if the species was written down. I just typed in Psalmopeus pulcher. This could also be Psalmopeus emeraldus.
I think this might actually be Emeraldus, but I'm not sure.
The thing is that those look so similar.
Yeah.
And it's like a minor difference. So yeah, I should have written pulcher / emeraldus because this is Esmeralda. Do you remember that
If
thing?
it's Esmeralda, then it's Emeraldus.
Oh no. First picture I did a mistake. Ah no.
It's a minor mistake, don't worry.
They look so similar.
They
So
do.
so Psalmopeus pulcher. No, Psalmopeus emeraldus. Psalmopeus, my absolute favorite genus.
Thank you, Susan.
Oh, bless you.
I
I
got
think it
dirt
was
in my nose.
DL Studio or something like that. What's DL Studio? I can't remember. Anyway, Psalmopeus, my absolute favorite genus. Super active. They behave like a spider should. So if they feel threatened,
They show it.
they will defend their grounds. Not in a super aggressive way, but they will show their presence. Oh, tree silhouette abdomen. Yes, that's a cool thing about them. This is especially visible with Psalmopeus irminia because they have like this jet black color with the orange markings, and on the abdomen you can see those orange markings. Sometimes they mutate. I also had like a mutation on one, and then it
Oh.
changed the back, which is
Oh,
weird.
nay.
Yeah, I had like instead of like a tree, it had like a middle stripe in
Oh.
orange.
Oh.
So and then it changed back.
Ah.
So no.
That's
And
too bad.
if I get that correctly, a lot of those sometimes those Psalmopeus have features from male and female. This is like wasn't this those one specimen that like because there was a picture, it was like split in half.
Oh yeah.
That was a Psalmopeus, if I believe.
I've also seen a lot of Psalmopeus do that, but I've seen Polkies too. Actually, I've seen only arboreals
Yeah.
with gynamorphism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just cool, but with these spiders, with Psalmopeus, it's so fascinating because they are very dimorphic. Males look so different from the females, especially when you have something very colorful or with striking black or what else is that? The Ecclesiasticus with the purples or the Victory. And then you have like a nearly ideal split in the middle.
Yeah.
I've synced up my feeding schedule with Thursdays for my reptiles. Now I have more to feed while watching. That's cool. I mean, Zach asked me in a message if we can also make something for Saturday. For since he cannot like attend like this, and I think we'll also make something for Saturdays. Maybe not this one. I still need to finish the video from my trip in Mexico. I've recorded the Museo del Desierto, which is
Very cool.
Very cool. I mean, I saw a T-Rex.
I was a bit jealous.
So, my diversity matured last night, right? Aloha.
No, I want him. Kind of.
Oh, she's still up now. So, yeah, Sonopels. Super cool genus. The dimorphism, the very strong dimorphism, how they behave, makes this like a top genus for me, which is surprising for some people since they are cheap. Like Irminias are cheap. I think like this is one of the most beautiful tarantulas ever, and they are super easy to keep.
Agreed.
And yeah, worth it. Probably one that if I had to choose, I can just keep one. It would be like this or my Poki Rufilata.
Really?
Yeah, like Irminias, love them, amazing. 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10. Cool one. His future wife in Netherlands has passed away, so no jiggy for him now, poor.
Aww.
I mean, happens sometimes. I really like Irminia, and I don't have one. I have a lot.
Yes.
I have a lot, so if you're in Spain, so...
And we'll get more very soon.
Yeah.
As long as
Right.
there's some mails.
If you want one, write me. Avicularia urticans, sent by Aloha Tarantula.
Beautiful.
Avicularia, they get my being a collector itch, sadly. It's
Which has been going crazy lately.
I mean, with Avicularia, you are also collecting spiders during my absence.
And other things.
And other things. So, who are you reprimanding there?
Do as I said, not as I do.
Yeah. So, with Avicularias, they really scratch the collecting itch, and there's such a diversity in them.
Yes.
So, I mean, it's hard sometimes to find some, but when I see them, I just get them. So, I mean, I had some cool deals like with the Avicularia. I also got it like when someone bred them, and then I just snagged 10. So
Snacked? You snacked
I
them?
snagged them with double G. Nom, 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 nom. Fuzzy pink toe. Yes, those are pink toes, and the urticans. I mean, I have a male urtican which is like, ouch. They have like this. Don't they have like those fuzzy end on the hair on the like hair tips? The variety is so big, so if you choose one Avicularia and see how gentle they are, you want to have the rest. But with Avicularis you also need to be aware that all those fancy names are like species, Boa Vista, species that, they can one day switch into something that is super common and you paid like a high extra just to have something that everyone else has, but from a different locality. So
Yeah, I mean the localities are different and I think they should be kept different, but still to mark it up as like, oh, this new exciting species, oh, and then it's just like another ABK. Yeah.
I mean, for people who do that for a living, I guess why they are playing roulette, why they play this high poker. So, but they also need to find someone who will buy that.
Yes.
And even with more common species, like liked species that are above a certain price point, it's already hard to sell stuff. Or you are making big feeding?
No, rehousing.
Ah, okay. So, thank you, Tarantula.
Thank you so much.
I think there's one more. Wait. No, that was the last one. Thank you, Susan.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Actually, it's like I was checking through the Facebook group. There's so many pictures, and I know that I need to keep this like in time, in check. Because after 2 hours of live stream, people will be like, "Oh, bored."
Go away, Polish man.
Go away, Polish man. In wild tarantulas, Irminias are really cheap, like 3.5 euros for 2 centimeters length and 30 for 6 centimeter females. Store is from Poland, by the way.
Yeah?
Yeah, this is like normal price here.
Absolutely normal.
So, absolutely, a lot of tarantula stores are in Poland.
Yeah, look at the Paragibana prices.
It's a bit of a shame.
Yeah.
I mean, parahibanas are given away for free, and those are stunning spiders if
Yes.
they grow to their size. But they are treated like they are just weed.
Yeah.
So no, they are stunning spiders. If someone has a Lasiodora, a big Lasiodora, they are such an eye catcher.
Yeah. The first time I saw Isa, I was like, oh, whoa, that's a big spider.
Yeah, Isa is a Lasiodora Parahibana woman, and she's not joking. This is like a spider this size.
Yeah.
So. Another reason why to live in Poland, tarantulas are everywhere.
Sure, not in the wild, but
Not in the wild. I mean, there's a lot of shops, there is a lot of breeders, and a lot of drama in like expos and stuff.
oh, if you like expos, Poland.
If you like expos,
gold mine.
there is a lot of expos, and this is like a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
This is really like a double-edged sword. And a bit more, but I don't want to complain here. Let's not complain about stuff going on. Let's have fun.
Yes.
From Bloodstorm. Chromatopelma cyanopubescens. This is an endemite from Venezuela, one of the most beautiful land spiders, like terrestrial spiders, with a very unique temperament. They are on the feistier side, but nothing too much. They are heavy webbers, notorious male snackers, and we have a potentially paired one.
Yep.
Because Maria tried to repair them and they were not interested. So
Fingers crossed.
fingers crossed. Or is this like the mini GBB?
No, that's not the mini GBB. They don't
No,
do that.
no, okay. Those are super cool and super amazing.
Yes.
Also on the list of I just want to have one tarantula, which one should I get? I would like strongly say no brachypelma. Yes, I'm one of those.
Oh! Explain.
I mean, yeah, sure, they can be good beginner tarantulas, like good only one tarantulas, but
I think a good beginner, current or former arachnophobe.
yeah,
Because brachypelmas, like with a few exceptions, of course, they are pretty much predictable all the time.
yeah, they do nothing.
They do nothing.
That's what you predict.
But for some people, that is scary enough that they
Yes.
sit there.
Yes, they just stand and do
Yes.
nothing. They lift a leg. That's the whole movement for a week.
Yes, they turn around. Whoa, that's like a month's work.
So Aranara, he can. Why did I assume like really like expos. Me too. It's just a lot. It's just a lot, and if you are a hobby breeder and you want to meet people or do stuff or like send, exchange, whatsoever, you can do that either through Facebook or through websites. But it's always nice to meet people. But if you have a lot of expos, then this crowd is watering down. And those expos are changing not into places to get animals, pets, inverts. They change into a zoo.
Yeah.
They change it into a zoo to which vendors need to pay entry for the tables. So that's kind of my small beef with that situation.
We have a new person in the chat.
This is
Skål to A.
Skål to A. Love my Lasadora Paracabana. She's got big a few days ago. Yeah, and we love big spiders. I wonder if anyone would consider keeping a web spinner. I had one.
What's a web spinner?
I had a golden orb weaver.
Oh yeah.
It was free roaming, this apartment.
Yep.
So that was definitely an experience, having a free roaming spider in an apartment that made a web of diameter of a meter.
Yes.
Of even more. Pet rock brachis. Yeah. So if I had to choose, like, if I had to suggest something that someone says, oh, I just want to have one. Depending on what type of personality that person is, I would say either Chromatopelma, or maybe Nandu, Acanthoscuria, Lasiodora, or Psalmopeus if someone is or Caribena, also cool, but they need to be a bit bigger.
Did I eat my pen?
Yes.
Oh.
Guys, are you sure? Are you sure know what a web spinner is? It looks like an earwig. Then I don't know. Never heard of that one. I mean, you also pointed out on those mantis flies. Fly mantis.
Oh yeah.
They were cool. Thank you, Bloodstone, for this one. Oh, and there is another strong kicker. This is Megaphobema robustum, and I have another female, so I will look for Megaphobema robustum man, and then there will be a pairing.
Yep.
Talking about that, we have one planned for this week.
Very exciting one.
Very exciting. I mean, this is the first time I've spent my money so fast on a male. Right next to Psalmopeus Victory. And he arrived. So we have the pairing planned for this Sunday? I think Sunday.
Maybe if he
makes a sperm web.
If he makes a sperm web. Spooky, scary skeletons.
Oh, that was enough of a hint.
And now you can guess.
Now you can guess. Never heard. Okay, so Megaphobema robustum. Something that OC shared about this spider genus, species. They have barbs. They have barbs on their legs, and when you look at them and they hide with their legs sticking out,
yes,
they are preparing for kicking, which is super cool species. blood, their silk comes out of their cartoony feet. The males are similar, but can fly. Whoa, blood, coral. They look fantastic. I have a female right there, so it's worth it. Worth. This is like
There's
one.
a molt right there. Behind you. On the...
Oh yeah. Here is mold of a Megafubema. So. And I think you can even see the barbs. Oh yeah, there they are.
Wow.
Yeah, take a look.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
wow. That's cool.
Yeah, they look like hair that have a bit calcified or something.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Oh.
Yeah, they defend themselves in the wrong direction. Well, kick with their back legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, super interesting species to watch, but they like to kick hair and they like to kick. So, yeah. And here we have an Orphnecus philippinus,
Yeah.
the orangest spider on the planet.
Yup.
So, I got one of those through a recommendation by OC,
Mm-hmm.
and they are super cool to watch.
They are.
They are super fast. Our spider is growing,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to see the orange with my own
Well,
eyes
it will
because you had one
I had one, a
that
male.
mailed out.
He passed before mailing out. But he was like penultimate, so next mold would have been male. Absolutely stunning because they are as orange as you believe they are.
Yes, I've heard that. You've told me that multiple times.
Yup.
They will be so orange. It
Yeah.
will.
You will go, whoa!
Tarantula. No. Doing some redecorating. Oh, I have a few of those spiders who like to redecorate.
Looking at you,
Mm.
Cramosola purja.
Time for me to go have dinner. Have a good one. Thank you for joining in.
Thank you for
and
joining.
hope you come next week for the trivia.
Yes.
Skål. Thank you very
Skål.
much. So, Bloodstorm, thank you for the pictures. I cannot wait for the Orphnecus to see it like live.
Yes.
Because I only hear those recommendations. Oh, it will be so orange. I want to see it. Because so far I only heard about it. The one that we have, named OC, is still very, very, very small. Oh, this name is outdated. This is Snake Citrine, so I guess this is a regal python, or what are they called? Like, can't remember how that.
Is it ball python?
It's a ball python, a regal python.
Yes.
Yeah. By Tarantula donna, which is now an outdated name.
Yes.
It's wild donna,
These-
wild these
Exotics.
exotics. So this is formerly known Tarantula donna. I like snakes. I saw
Mm.
a friend of mine got two,
Mm.
and they are big.
They're big and bulky.
They are big and bulky. And I was a bit, maybe not scared, but surprised with what ferocity they attacked
Mm.
rats, for feeding.
Yeah.
So that was like a big thing. Compared to this little shoelace there in form of regis. Oh, what is going on there?
Oh.
Spider woohoo in the Balfouri room.
Children, close your eyes.
Yeah. Are those two males?
No, that might actually be a female.
Ah, okay. So some spider woohoo in the meantime. So, oh yes, your baby, absolutely. Compared to like this small shoelace there, those are really big and really eat with a ferocity.
Yes. And then we have my hognose, who just opens her mouth and expects me to push it in for her.
I mean, the hognose also has like a. It's also fun.
Yeah, she's funny.
Yeah, they are super fun. I like snakes, but they take like more work
Yeah.
or like stuff that you need to put inside, like effort, compared to tarantulas. And I really like the diversity and the collection itch.
Yeah.
So yeah. Is anyone familiar with the blunt-headed tree snake? That's my favorite snake. Blunt-headed tree snake.
Blunt-headed tree snake. Okay, let's look what that is.
Can you look that up?
Uh-huh.
My favorite one, optically, is the one that is like, it looks like a spear. That's like a very horny nose.
Oi, oi, oi. I can see why.
Can you show? Oh! Oh, it looks like a worm with something in the end.
Oh, little baby.
Or she's a butter leopard head orange ghost. Mine is a silver queen, which is also like a ghost variant. My corn snake.
Wow. What a snake.
I think I cannot show that because I don't know
Yeah,
if copyright.
Maybe, yeah, maybe not.
Ah, that's something that you need to learn.
Yeah, please look that up.
Yeah, look it up.
This is very funny.
Vine snake.
It's like a very, very thin snake tried to eat a ball and it got stuck in its head.
Beautiful snake. If I would have the space and time, especially the second one, the time, which already becomes super scarce,
Yeah.
I would probably get a bit more into snakes. So far, space is an issue here,
Yeah.
so we need to make like hard cuts in like spiderlings and stuff. Yeah, then we see. Hi Slugs, I do know that that's not the name. They're funny looking and cute. They are. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you Donna for sending this beautiful snake. It's
Gorgeous.
it brings back memories when I actually had some of those. And I'd seen some of those. I see. What do you think they were called? Here is one from us.
Wow.
This
It's
is
a little baby.
a little baby Monocentropus balfouri, which hatched while I had the audacity to be in Mexico.
Oh, how could you?
So this was a big surprise, like a big surprise. I'm still not sure how many are there. I mean, I can.
We counted to 11?
11?
I
mean,
counted.
no, it's more. It is more.
Yes, but at least 11. Oh, I see them.
Yeah. And thing is, I mean, the exact was not the. Oh, it's more.
Oh, it's more. Have they turned into spiderlings yet?
No, I mean, they are still nymphs.
Mm-hmm.
Nymphs. I'll show. You know what? Oh yeah, here would be better. So here we have babies.
Babies.
Ah no, I need to open this to show you.
Oh. Oi. So much web.
Mm.
Is there a baby on the lid?
Yes.
2 babies on the lid.
Yes. So here is the
So much
So yeah, the webbing here happened after while the babies were hatching. Oh, and then you can see like this little spots like
specks
here,
of dirt.
the specks here. Those are the actual babies. There's 2 more on the lid here. It's definitely
Wow.
less than I expected.
Mm.
So I guess we'll keep all of them in like a group,
Mm.
and then we'll see.
Yeah, they're darkening up, so
Yeah,
soon.
soon.
Molt.
Maybe there is even more somewhere there.
Yeah.
Surprisingly,
Aren't
Yeah.
they known to double clutch as well?
I have no idea. I know that the babies need to be kept with mother,
With mama.
which is super cool. And let's go back to the a bunch of chickpeas with legs. Absolutely, yeah. That's
The chickpeas came alive.
that's a good description.
Yeah, we soaked them for like five weeks, and this is what happened.
So this was like a big. Why is the table shaking? This was like a big surprise. What a good one. Trumpet baby, yeah. And we'll see when they will change into L1 things. What they're doing?
After we rehearsed the spider.
You put them on.
It didn't work.
You're
Hello.
supposed to put it in.
Oh, yeah.
Maria.
It's on my shoulder.
What's that?
A heterotele.
Yeah, super Africa.
Oh. He went home again.
I was hunting an African. No, don't do that at home.
This is a little baby.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes me rethink hummus. This one is a bit more important. This picture here.
Yes.
During my trip to Mexico, Maria had the audacity to try to pair mantids one more time, and she had the audacity to be successful with the
Yay.
pairing. So, yeah, this is a Stenophila
Lobivertex.
lobivertex. The males look like xenomorphs.
Mhm.
Look at the difference, like how the males and females look, and both survived. The male survived and the female
Yes.
survived. Yeah. And what's like super interesting, Maria read that they need to be in darkness
Yup.
when they are pairing.
And
so
I waited for how long did I wait? Can you
a
remember?
few hours.
I waited for a few hours and nothing happened. And then I called you, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, I'm going to bed and blah 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 blah. And I had turned off the lights in here, and then just as I was going to sleep, I told you like, oh, I'll check on them one more time, and yeah, pairing ongoing.
Mm. Mm. Oh wow! It took me several moments before I realized there were two. Yes.
Yeah.
Is that the same one that I called the Ender Mantis? I think yes.
Yes.
Yes. I wish they had more longevity.
Yeah.
That's my problem with mantids.
Yeah.
They live very shortly. Yeah. Which is sad, but adorable, Maria. Mm. Plump little. That's about the Balfouri.
Mm.
Mm. Yeah. So the female already laid an ootheca.
Yes.
She's guarding it
3 days after pairing.
3 days after pairing, so there is a high chance that this might be it.
Yes.
And very soon there will be small mantis babies.
Small babies. Small dragons running around.
They will be like in Mission Impossible on a rope.
Dun, 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 dun.
Neat. Its limbs fold back far like mantis eyes. Yes, they do.
Yeah.
and finally seeing mantis babies being born, that's for me like an awe
Yeah, I hope we
moment.
can catch it. It would be very, very cool.
Yeah. We cannot forget about this little man who turned, who turned 10.
Who turned 10!
Yeah.
Yes!
So,
Me 10th birthday, boy!
yeah, happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
So, this one is a picture from Mateusz. He got the spider through me, and he's happy. He got a caribena, so he sent a picture how the spider is developing, and he was surprised how fast they molt, like how often they molt. Yeah. I mean, this is a spider that lives a bit shorter, but when they turn into this beautiful color, so I'm really happy that he likes the spider, that he likes the caribena, that
I
he
mean,
finds joy in.
who doesn't like caribenas though?
Oh, there are probably a few people who maybe had like a
Oh yeah, with the things, I guess.
yeah, that the things pass. So
I guess.
I mean, you can increase the chances by making better ventilation.
Ventilation is key.
And that's like the one thing that I told him like from the beginning.
Yeah.
Ventilation. That's like the thing. Ventilation, cross ventilation. Oh, happy birthday, pup!
Yay.
Adorable husky. It's not a husky. It's a Finnish Lapphund. Oh, makes me think of a hibernating bear. Yeah.
Oh, I don't like caribenas anymore. Fun fact about me, I have a bear phobia.
Yeah. And the Viking group I am part of is called Black Bears.
They're everywhere. They're everywhere. I'm surrounded.
Yeah. So, caribenas.
Yeah.
And they, when they are big and you get like that they need this ventilation, suddenly everything works well.
Yeah.
I mean, since I learned the ventilation part with Avicularia-esque spiders, there's nearly no losses. I mean, some will happen, but now I have like nearly no losses.
Yeah.
So this is like a cool trick. Don't blame me, Amaria. Did you see Paddington?
I did not, but I don't like him because he's a bear.
Mateusz, thank you very much.
Thank you.
This one is from Niffer's Critters.
Ah, baby. One of us.
You like Sköldpadda?
I like Sköldpaddor. Yes, I do. I miss my turtles a lot because they're back home.
Oh, my tablet is dying
Oh,
slowly.
yeah, I miss mine a lot.
Yeah.
They had to stay back because they take up so much space.
And then there is the whole legislation
Yeah, like you're not allowed to get them,
Yeah.
painted turtles in the EU anymore. You're allowed to have them, but then you have to have them until they pass.
Yes.
And we're not quite sure how it works when moving country. So that's one part, but also they will take up a whole wall in this apartment.
Yes. Basically, you see the enclosures there. Her aquarium, or like half aquarium, is like twice the length of that. So.
Yeah. And they actually need an upgrade, so they need even bigger.
So, but they are beautiful.
They're gorgeous.
They're cool.
And they're very funny because they're so happy all the time and like, whoa, what's happening? Whoa. And they stare at you when you work. Yeah. Beautiful.
I really like to check out Niffer's Critters channel from time to time. I mean,
she has some cool stuff.
She has some cool stuff, and she has like this warm
Wholesome.
aura.
She's
Yeah.
wholesome.
Warm aura. She cares about the animals so well. So yeah. Western painted turtle, though I do also have a red-eared slider.
And they get big.
They get big.
They get very big.
I have no idea about Sköldpadda.
You know one of mine, Nina? She's a yellow-bellied slider. Imagine twice
Mm.
twice as big. So Nina is about like 20 centimeters something,
Mm-hmm.
and then a red-eared can get like, I think they can get up to 30.
That's
Maybe
big.
not
That's big.
double, but yeah, shell length, carapace.
That's big.
Big turds.
That's. I'm not really that much of a turtle person.
That's okay.
I would be more interested in getting like a small parrot.
A dream of mine is to, if I can talk about turtles,
Mm-hmm.
a dream of mine is to get a huge like turtle rescue going.
Mm-hmm.
That would be amazing, but I know it will take a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of space. So it's for the future, but one day I really want to rescue turtles. They have a special place in my heart.
In the zoo in Chorzów, you have seen the turtle pen,
Yes.
the żółw pen.
Yes, I love it. And suddenly you were walking there across a little bridge, and suddenly, bloop, there's a turtle. I loved it. So
I'm
much fun.
thankful my red something slider,
Red-eared slider.
red-eared slider is a male. A female would need a pond.
Yeah, the males get smaller.
Mm.
The females are very, very big.
Mm. Turtle rescues are definitely very much needed.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that they are kinda illegal, they are becoming illegal in the EU. There is a reason for that.
Yeah. They I don't think they. I think they have begun to reproduce in the southern parts of Sweden as well.
Really?
Yes, because they can survive the winter if it's mild. But yeah, it would be amazing to go around like, oh, someone saw a turtle in the wild. You can go and you can.
I mean,
Rescue it.
the same happens here in Silesia, in Rybnik. There is a part of the river where nutrias,
Oh yeah, you told me. Yeah.
which is like they are normally from the US, if I'm correct.
They're not supposed
And
to be
during
there.
socialist times, people were keeping those for the fur, and they even changed the meat to like sausages and whatever. But basically, they are not common here.
Yeah.
They are not from here.
They're not supposed to be
They are
there.
not supposed to be here. And there is like a part of the river where they live, and they become like a tourist attraction. There was like an uproar that local government wanted to do something against them.
Oh yeah.
So, and it's like, yeah, there were like talks.
Wasn't there an uproar? They wanted to keep
There
them.
was kind of an
Yeah.
uproar.
I mean, that's unless they spread and cause much havoc, then let them be.
Yeah. I mean, coming back to this topic of the fact that they spread and everything, like with the turtles.
Yeah.
And that's what happens when irresponsible people are taking care of those animals, and then
Yeah.
if something becomes a bit of a hassle, I mean, one turtle is not really like that of a hassle, but for some people it is.
Yeah.
And then they get rid of it,
I
which is
mean,
sad.
Turtles are one of those reptiles that they require an aquaristic side too, and it's not just pour water into the aquarium, that's it. You have to have the bacterial flora, and you have to have you have to know how to cycle the water, and you need to change the water, but not too much, but not too little. And I guess a lot of people make the mistake of not doing that properly, and therefore they have this smelly big tank,
Yeah.
and no one wants the turtle anymore, and I see how it happens. Also, turtles are nice for kids,
Yeah.
like nice pets for kids, but then the kid doesn't want the turtle anymore, and no one wants to take care of it, and stuff happens.
It's kind of sad.
Very sad.
That's kind of sad, but
Yeah.
I mean, if the reason for delegalization of turtles is that people are getting rid of them in a not so cool way,
Yeah.
then cats and dogs should also be illegal.
I mean, cats more than dogs, I would think.
Cats are more harmful for
Yeah,
us.
they destroy so much. Especially, I don't remember the exact numbers, but they destroy so much in Australia because they're actually feral there. We have stray cats, but they are friendly to people, you know. In Australia, they have feral cats who live in the wild, who eat the wildlife, and they are too smart to be captured.
Mm.
So yeah.
My red-eyed ears?
Ears?
Red ears. Where are the ears? My red-eared slate is a rescue. Slider. Slider is a rescue. A former acquaintance was keeping him in horrible conditions, and my
Ex.
okay. My ex convinced them to let us take him.
Oh.
Poor turtle, sad. Yeah.
One of my turtles is also a rescue.
It's good that there are people who are rescuing them.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nefros Critters.
Thank you so
and
much.
This opened up a lot of discussion
Yeah.
about turtles.
Yeah, I love turtles so much.
They're good ninjas.
Yeah.
This one is that I couldn't squeeze the name in. This is a fantastic picture to start with.
Amazing.
This is a Formigohilus.
Or is it a penholder?
Yes. Penelhuletorum. Penelhuletorum.
You're usually good with these. This must be terrible.
Penelhuletorum.
Penelhuletorum.
Probably the pronunciation would be a bit different in like Latin.
Yes.
Nonetheless,
Good.
this is a Formigohilus. Formigohilus, they have like this mix between they look scary, yet there's like this very colorful aspect, but that's not too much. But they look scary. The Formigohilus, Formigohilus?
Formintibus? No.
No, Formigohilus.
Formigogilus.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm bamboozled now. Isn't that the same genus as the Valhalla? No. Yes?
Searching.
Yeah, I'm now bamboozled, but that doesn't.
Yes.
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 Formigohilus species Valhalla.
I didn't search for that one.
Ah.
I searched for the other one. Species. Syripagopus.
Syripagopus. They look so
They
similar.
look very similar. I mean, it's not described. Could it be a Formigohilus? Or maybe they're just very closely related.
They look so similar.
Yes.
Now I'm wondering what the difference is.
I don't know.
That's a job for Mark in 2 hours.
Today
Oh
is the
no!
quiz.
Oh no! Why have I asked myself this question? Now I
Now
will
spend
venture.
the rest of the night on.
Oh no!
quiz.
This will be one question on the trivia. No, I mean those are the questions that makes this hobby fun.
Yes.
What the differences are. Also, Formigohilus. I have the species Rufus, which was not sure if now, but it was a Formigohilus.
Aspinoculus.
Yes, so the name changed there. But it was a Formigohilus species Rufus. Still, They look also similar,
Mm.
and they have like this. You know that they have a very, very short fuse.
Oh,
And
they do?
yes, they
Oh.
do. And they look stunning, yet have like this. It's not overwhelmingly stunning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's hard to describe.
Yeah. Oh, I think they're
Also,
quite stunning.
Asia. So this says something about their. I think I'm correct with this one. That this is Asia.
It has to be, right?
Yes. Flamingo Hills. I think it's Asia. Bornean. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
So, Venom. Ouch.
Ay.
But the picture is stunning. I don't know. How is he doing that? How is he doing that?
With a very nice setup and a lot of
And a good camera.
trial and errors, maybe.
Yeah. Fantastic picture.
Very, very nice.
Good job, OC. And thank you for the picture. Absolutely. Now, you need to hide my wallet.
Yeah, no more. No. I just saw you.
I must do what you say and not what you do.
I just spotted you sending away some for some frames. Mm.
Oh no.
Oh nay. We don't have the space. Think of the space.
Yes, and I need to get the apartment, which
Yeah.
is hard.
Because there are none.
Thank you, OC.
Thank you so
very
much.
much.
Say hello to OC from us, Susan.
Yes.
Arok!
We have Arok in the chat room. Hi, Arok.
Skål!
Skål.
I'm sorry I cannot skål with you because I am pretty sure my can of drink is now full of fruit
Yeah,
plates.
looks like some god tier lighting there too. Oh yes.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, it's so hard to get good lighting
Yeah,
and the spider to move still
yeah.
and have everything in focus, especially if you need to zoom in. So yeah. People who try that, they appreciate when it's done. So we have a shore earwig that is fresh after a mold, and I have never seen.
It looks so creepy.
I have never seen an earwig fresh after a mold, and you see a mealworm there. They are quite big.
It's so cute and yet so creepy, so alien.
Wait. It almost looks like the. What are they called? The tweezer parts.
The prongs.
The prongs. That they almost look connected,
Yeah,
like a triangle.
yeah.
Someone asked that on Tarantula group recently, and someone said it's not recommended, but I can't remember why. Has anyone considered keeping a frog with your tarantula? Some have symbiotic relationships. I think that's Formictopus. I think Formictopuses keep frogs in their nests. But I guess this only happens with adults.
Adult frogs or
With
adult?
adult tarantulas.
Yeah.
That's already laid like an egg sac. I mean, I'm not an expert here, but for
No.
me, spiders are
I think.
so simple.
Yeah. Oh no, you mean like the female lays a sac and then the frog just happens to be there?
The
and she
frog
leaves
is
it?
there. The frog is there, and the spider keeps it alive,
Yes.
so that the frog eats the larvae that
Yes.
potentially attacks
Yes.
the egg sac, and
Yes.
the frog is safe because
Ah.
big spider is protecting it. Wait, Mark, I'm gonna go back and catch up. Oh, okay, rewind.
Ketchup and mustard.
Hmm?
ketchup and mustard. It was like a very low tier joke. I'm sorry. This is what happens when you haven't had a live stream in 1 month.
You need to grow up to that joke.
I'm getting there, okay? I'm at the grandpa level now.
They are not always fatal, but they are almost always deadly. Yes, Mark, they are connected. Ah, you see?
Whoa.
Whoa, that's weird. That's weird. They are connected. She has to dry out, and the Cersei will
Oh,
disconnect.
Cersei. Cool.
Okay, every day a bit more.
Every day the brain grows.
Yes. Thank you for the picture.
Thank you so much.
And that's so cool that you found like a niche.
Yes.
Like a niche that is undiscovered. It's like you are like Marco Polo or Amerigo
Yes.
Vespucci who are looking for a new territory in the hobby, which is cool.
Very cool.
This one is from Tarantula species, and this is a Phidippus regius,
So
or a
cute.
regal jumper.
Oh.
I haven't seen Tarantula in the chat room here,
Not today.
not today, but I mean, so cute.
So adorable.
They are amazing. I mean, jumpers are amazing. I still wouldn't recommend them for beginners.
Oh, I would. Why not? Oh, I haven't kept one, so please explain.
Because you either keep them, get them when they are bigger,
And then they
and
don't
then they
age,
die,
so-
and then they die after like half a year,
Yeah.
or you keep them from being small,
And,
And
then they're
then-
super sensitive.
and the small regal jumpers are mega small.
Yeah, it's tiny, tiny, tiny.
Yes, like a poppy seed with legs.
And it's fragile.
They win cutest every single time.
They do. They do. And I was lucky enough to see yours, Mark, before your two females before they passed away.
Mhm.
But they were already old when I came into
Yes.
the picture.
Yes.
So very, very old and slower. But oh my freaking god, so cute.
They are very, very cute. But as I said, I wouldn't
No.
necessarily recommend them because let's say you buy a big spider
Yeah.
without the intention of pairing and
Yeah.
breeding.
Yeah.
Because if you have the intention and you manage to do that, okay, you prolong like the bloodline. But still, like if you get them, let's say a 12, 13-year-old kid wants a jumping spider. Let's say even like a girl, because this is like perfect for. They get the spider, and they do everything right, and after 6 months, bam,
Yeah.
done. Heartbroken.
Yep.
And they are, especially some breeds, are not really that cheap. So I would much rather prefer if they would get a bigger Caribena, which are also beautiful. And they live longer. They live like the, and even if it's checked, if they are they have like a confirmed female, then they live for 8 years. But 8 years compared to half a year, that's a big thing. 8 years? Yeah, they live 8 years. Caribenas.
Yeah, I guess you're right in that regard.
So yeah.
I retract my statement.
Thank you so much, Mark, Maria, Niffer, and Arok. I will need to rehouse them. They are too successful. I mean, it's a niche. If you like it, if you enjoy it, you need to. You don't need to do anything. But if you feel comfortable in that niche and want to explore it more, this is something new.
You can share it, yeah.
Beagle-headed jumping spider.
Yeah, it looks like a little beagle inside.
Yeah, I mean they are cute, but as I said, at this stage this is already an adult or like sub-adult,
Yeah.
they won't live long after that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. They are definitely more sensitive and they need to be fed and misted more often. That's true. That's true. I had to like mist them once every 3 days, like give like a spritz.
So like the mantis.
Yeah, like so they have like water always
Yeah.
available.
Yeah.
But other than that, beautiful. Would I give them another chance? Yes, absolutely.
We're getting some from Skål.
Yes, we're getting some from Skål.
Yeah.
It's Skål again. It's
Aye.
always him.
Always Skål.
So, Tarantula, which is a nice name, by
Yeah.
the way. Mine lived for a year and 4 months. Yes, females live like around this,
Yeah.
but males die off like after, I guess, 10 months.
And you have to be very, very like precise with the pairing, right?
I mean, the male that I had mailed out,
Uh-huh.
and I knew that the female was not ready yet.
Okay.
So, and I missed like the sweet spot by a week.
No.
Yeah. Tarantula, by the way, fantastic name. Thank you for the picture of one of the cutest animals on this planet.
Yeah.
I mean, arachnophobes will say no, but we all
But
know.
we say yes.
We say yes. We say yes to 8-legged horror hamsters.
We do.
We have a few pictures from the man, the myth, the legend himself. Not OC, but from Zach.
Zach, we
And
miss you.
for Zach, we need to also make like another live stream
Oh no,
on the
we
weekends.
have to.
I mean, we miss him so much.
We miss him.
So here we have 2 Pizzeria Regalis, and I am not sure, is this like a male and female?
I think it is. It
I
looked like.
think yes, maybe he tried to pair them.
Yeah.
The Regalis are, you've seen my Regalis, right?
Yes.
They are big.
They're big.
They are very big, and I'm always careful when I'm doing stuff with my pokies because they are so unpredictable.
Yeah.
It's cool. I mean, I'm not pairing them yet because of stuff. They are CITES protected,
Yeah,
so
legal stuff and
legal
Poland.
stuff. I mean, this is like weird how this looks in Sweden and how this looks in Poland. I mean, both sides have their ups and downs.
Yeah, in Sweden you ask the agricultural department for a paper,
Yeah.
and they say, here you go, here's the paper, copy it as many times as you need,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it.
Mm-hmm. And in Poland, a vet needs to come and count how many babies are born, and then they give you a document that they are born in captivity. And that document, theoretically, you need to make like a document that confirms that they are born in captivity, probably with like a number or like a whatever, so they can trace that back to you if someone wants to resell,
Yeah.
which
Or
is
you-
kinda weird for spiders, since spiders don't need to be registered, but still you need to have the papers.
Yeah.
I'm raising an orphan sack of Regus lynx, and I have lost about a third of them. The rest are doing well, though. I mean, Regus lynx. I mean, like Fidipus regus. So yeah.
It seems quite common to lose like a third of the sack or more. I don't know if that's just how it is or if we are doing something wrong as breeders, but
I mean, nature may be cruel.
nature may be working like this.
Yeah. Does anyone have a garden? The short earwigs will devour pets. Probably not
Pets?
gardens. They will devour pets. Yes. Okay, that's why the cats are missing here.
Omi versus one earwig.
Where is dog? Nom 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 nom. hope the pairing will go well, Zach.
Yes.
I really hope that.
And we hope you are listening to this and watching this now.
Yeah, because we
Afterwards.
miss you. Riga's death rate is shockingly high. That's why they make so many. Oh, I just noticed my Sicarius gracilis molted. Ooh.
Oh, that's
illegal
what I
in
do
Poland.
not want. Thank goodness they are illegal. And then we move to Sweden and you say yes.
Yeah, Sicarius, beautiful.
I think they're scary.
Because they are digging up in sand.
No, because they are medically significant.
Pokies also are.
No.
They have medically significant venom.
A question mark? Isn't it like the medically significant one? Isn't it that you have to go and seek medical attention for a bite, and that you have a risk of actual lifelong complications?
I don't know.
Anyway, we cannot get
Poki-
one here,
po-
and that's good.
Pokies bites can also have bad repercussions.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that I know. Anyway,
Amphibetos species Mahala, sent by Zach Group.
I just want to say I would rather have 1,000 pokies than one sand spider.
I want to have the other way around because I don't want to feed 1,000 pokies.
You got me there. You feed one spider, I feed 1,000.
Yes. I'm done in half a minute, and
10 seconds.
you'll sit there after 8 hours.
Been there, done that the last month.
Oh yeah, I know that. Amphibetos species Mahala, we have them. We have this one.
Yes.
Beautiful spider. I think the big change comes when they are bigger. Although the stings, they have like this orangey pattern on the back, which
How
looks.
they do?
Yeah, I mean, wait, where is it? Where
No,
is it?
this is a bigger one, isn't
Yes,
it?
it
I
is
think
a
it's
big.
like a.
Yeah,
this size, yeah.
it's like this big already.
So it's just brown.
So the pattern already.
Yeah.
Okay, so it faded.
Yes.
Oh no.
It's just brown now for a
Oh,
while.
no.
That's fine.
When they are young, they have like this orangey pattern, but when they reach adulthood, the males become like this, get this violet color, which
Yeah.
is fantastic. Probably one of the few genera where people want to have a male.
Yes, that is true.
I also want to have a male after I have another female. Yeah. My Calcodus molted. Congratulations. She came out a totally different spider. L5 now. Color and mannerism changed. Yeah, that's what spiders do, especially from at the younger stage. I think like one of the biggest changes is with Nandu, when Nandu changes from shy and skittish into don't come any closer or I bite.
Or I steal your tweezers.
Yes. I mean the only spider that stole my tweezers was Lacidora. So
Isa.
no, not
No?
Isa. Not Isa. And of course
The mantis.
the Deroplatis, the
Yeah.
cicada, which we got, right?
Yes,
Yeah, we have a few.
we're right there.
Maria was on a buying spree.
I was not.
Oh, that's not the one.
No, that's the dragon.
Dragon.
Oh, that's the orchid mantis. Next pile. Wait, I'll give it to you. This is what happens when we both have adult money to spend.
Mm-hmm. I need to spend my adult money on adult stuff, like
Food.
apartment, food, not romantis. So,
Fun fact about the money spent on these guys. It just spawn on the ground.
Yes, that's true.
And what do you do with money you find on the ground? You get mantis, of course.
So we have, how many do we have to them? 2, 3?
4.
4. 4 Theroplatis desiccata. So with the Pamphopeteus species Malhala, they look gorgeous when they are adults.
Yeah.
And when they even when they change to males, so you cannot be mad either way, which is like
No.
a positive side of this species. And here we have the same one.
Oh!
Isn't this the one after the molt? I think.
Or maybe
yes.
it's after, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks kind of fresh.
Yeah, and thin. So
Yeah.
Zach feed the spider. Why have a 6-eyed sand spider when you can have an earwig?
That's what I say. Every day I say this.
Every day you say, Mark, wake up. The
The phone is ringing.
the phone is ringing. Wake up. My reply is mostly snoring.
Yes. Or you say, and then you turn around and go back to sleep.
She didn't lay down so much. I've had so many molds recently. I lost count. My Emilia molted into its colors. Exciting. Oh yeah, that's cool.
Oh, this is the best feeling when nestling molds into adult colors.
Yes, or the transition moment.
Yeah,
The transition moment is fantastic.
Yeah.
With Caribenas, it's fantastic to see.
Mm.
With Brachis, also when you see first the adult colors, but very like faded, faded, and then bam, then comes the color.
It's amazing.
She then laid down so much matte web. Okay. And that it looked like it had snowed in her enclosure.
Oh.
Yeah, no, certain species that do that. Like recently, I've noticed that my Pokey Metallica, has made like a mat on the side.
Yeah.
So it's a pheromone web.
Mm. The sand spider is the most dangerous box of sand you can own. True.
You can have a death stalker inside.
Almost true then.
The veterinarian has been taking all of my money lately.
Yeah. I know the feeling.
Yeah.
Even when I was working for them, they were taking my money.
It's always the vets.
Yeah. Ew.
And apples don't work on them.
No.
So
Immune. I eat many apples a day.
Yeah, and only the real doctors are shoot away.
Yes. You throw an apple at the doctor and they explode. True. True story.
I've lost count to Niffer. And I've had at least 10. I mean, molds here are daily.
Oh,
Almost
another
daily.
one, another one, another
Yeah,
one.
and you lose track so easily.
I think for us, the only molds that are exciting is for a species that we want to have, like, we have to check the mold, if it's a female or male.
Yes. And for species that are new for
Yes.
us, like,
Yes.
yeah, newish. Stuff that was like bred, then it's like, another mold, another mold, another mold.
Also,
only to like check if this is male and the female.
Yeah.
This is exciting.
also kind of exciting when the spiderlings that you breed go from L1 to L2. That's also the exciting to see, if because one starts and then everyone follows.
Mm-hmm.
So that's also
Yeah,
fun.
yeah. It's like they almost like synchronized
Yeah.
when they mold. I've had to urgently take my cat in the other day. He has a urinary tract infection and urinary crystals. Ouch.
Oh.
Thankfully, I caught it before he got blocked.
Ew.
Ow. Poor cat.
Yeah.
That happened to me too. Niffer, my dog was getting too much human food.
Mm.
Thankfully, the cats have pet insurance. That's good.
Very, very, very common in male cats. Very common.
Mm.
Extremely common.
Mm. Right. I think is that it. That was it. That was it. We are 10 minutes after 10.
Oh no!
The big comeback.
The big comeback.
The big comeback to the online world
Mm-hmm.
with new knowledge from Mexico.
Mexican knowledge.
Yes. Yes, I was so excited to show you guys my molds next time.
What?
What?
I saw it disappear right in front of my eyes.
Yes.
Nightbot, what did you do?
I don't think it was Nightbot.
Please pause it again, Slugs.
I don't get it, like, if something is... Oh,
Oh,
yes, I do. So earwigs next time, Mark and Maria, M&M, recent molting footage next time, along with Take Your Picks, eggs or mating.
both, please.
Yes, why not
Why
both?
not both?
Hey. Oh, time flew so fast.
Yeah.
So, it's 10 past 10.
10 past 10.
I think this was a good welcome back to Europe party
Yes.
with us two, me, the man who came back to Europe, and the woman who waited for the man to come back to Europe. The party wouldn't be complete without all of you guys. So, not chronologically, but I think like Goldteam Slugs, Arok,
Niffers.
Niffers, Susan,
Donna.
Tarantula Donna.
Wild These Exotics.
That's Tarantula Donna.
Yes.
Well, these exotic.
I was correcting you. Did you say slugs?
Bloodstorm, of course.
Bloodstorms. Bloodstorms? There's two?
Bloodstorm. I think that was all.
Susan?
So I said Susan,
Uh-huh.
yes.
And everyone else who
Just
watched.
So the party wouldn't be complete without all of you. Ah, we have A.
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 So, Skål to every one of you. Thank you for this small little party together to celebrate the coming back of the live streams.
Yay.
And I hope the video for Sunday will come out well. I'll give my best to post it for that. So, thank you very much. I raise my glass for all of you.
I raised my imaginary glass without flies.
And there. And I see you all next week on the trivia.
Bye.